and yeah, so there's an Imperial Fete being called here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I'd do. That's what I'd do here because you've got the high pilot skill either way.
Yeah. I think I'd probably go for that because you've got the pilot skill 10s.
And you've got the whole...
and if he does choose the swarm, then Cheerinue doesn't worry about it that much.
No.
Only at range 3, is it really an issue at all?
No, but that's potentially like some big dice coming in.
Yeah. It is indeed.
No idea which one is being called here.
so
I think that's the first list there. So it is the Rebel list that's being called here from...
Okay.
From Luke.
Yep. So that means we can start on Luke.
Well,
on the
it's
left.
not 100% sure here. It might be. Trying to look at what the base plates come out here because that could be. Because obviously there's different colours on the bases here. That looks red. So yeah, that does look. It's red.
Okay, so we can start putting these things in. So
Round timer has now started.
Thank you very much.
Please don't scare me like that again, Chris.
So we have Wedge. We have an adaptability Kraken +1. I assume it's +1. You'd be silly not to. And Norra Wexley.
I tell you, I love going against Chris's list because it's not very often you see a Chris Neal's list because that adaptability on quick draw, you normally play with expertise.
Yes.
And that was really interesting to play against.
Yeah. So it looks like Rebels versus Imperials. So other way round. So it looks like we've got Luke on the right hand side.
Yes.
Because that's Wedge, Aaron.
Yeah. No.
It's Imperial. It's Imperial versus. Sorry, it's Rebel versus Rebel here, isn't it? We've got Wedge, Aaron, Norra versus Terry's Y-wing, Tycho, and Poe.
Yes.
So classic versus new X-wing. Yeah.
It's not very often you get to see either of them on the board, really, I suppose.
Yes.
And also it's the PS9s as well.
Yeah.
That's where the matchup is going to happen between Poe and...
Absolutely. So Luke has 98 points. Terry, I think, was 100. So Luke is really going to want to give the initiative away. He wants to move after that Poe, especially.
Yes, because...
That potensity, you really don't want that moving after you, because that's very dodgy indeed. Yeah.
So we've got Poe.
Yep, in the black one, I think.
Black one, Poe.
Yep, PS9 Poe. We have a Tycho. No PS change. So A-wings. And
there's nothing for the thing there, so just Tycho.
Yep. It basically comes stapled to it. So.
And then...
Gold Squadron. So then we've got Wedge.
T65.
Yep.
No VI, nothing.
No VI, anything. Yep. Aaron Kraken does have adaptability, so +1. I'm going to assume it's a +1. It'd be silly not to.
We'll find out with movement, I suppose.
Yes, but it's the way the list works, isn't it? He wants as high a pilot skill as possible.
Let's assume that, unless
exactly, yeah.
Unless it's obviously quite clearly Aaron's moving first.
Yeah, I wouldn't think that'd be the case.
If he moves anything else first, we know it's at 9.
Yeah, so Z95. And it's adaptability plus. Yep.
And
we have Norra Wexley. No PS mods. So, Norra Wexley. Okay. So, where do you want to start? Wedge?
Yes, let's start with Wedge.
Okay, so Wedge has proton torpedoes. Yeah, it does take a while to respond.
Yep.
Wedge has proton torpedoes.
Yep.
Swarm tactics. And guidance chips. Okay, so no beef, just party. Yep. So both fairly new players, so it'll be interesting. Yeah, you're quite right. Terry and Luke are both still fairly new to X-Wing. They've been playing a few months each, I think.
I think so. Yeah. If you're going by amount of time they've been playing, I'd say advantage here is Luke. But,
yeah. No, not that much in it. Yeah.
No. Aaron is adaptability.
So Aaron Kraken has concussion missiles, adaptability, and guidance chips.
Concussions. And
guidance chips. Yep. And then Norra Wexley has the most upgrades. She has R2D2 in his droid format.
Yep.
Push the limit. Tail gunner. Vector thrusters. And the Alliance overhaul.
Yep.
Okay. And then over on the other side, we have Luke's list. So, which is I don't have it here. We'll have to call it up on the
Yes.
on email. Yes.
Yeah.
So we have PS9 Poe. So and he has BB-8.
Let's get this out of the way first because we know it's got intensity.
Yes, intensity. BB-8. Primed thrusters.
He says being a bit.
And auto thrusters. And the black one title is in the ship bar already.
Yeah.
Auto
I was
thrusters.
there anyway, so. Just...
Yeah. Black one. Yep. Okay. Next up we have Tycho, and Tycho has Push the Limit. Daredevil.
That's all one word, isn't
One word,
it?
yeah. A-Wing Test Pilot. And Cruise Missiles.
That's what we've not seen Swan.
Yep. And then
Was
that was it.
Auto thrusters or no? Was
No.
you taking guidance?
Yeah,
taking guidance?
He hasn't actually. Oh, interesting. He's forgotten. I suppose that he could have taken guidance ships. They usually have auto thrusters. That's interesting. He should have taken guidance ships. At the
It's
very
a free
least.
mod as well.
Yeah, it is. Okay. And then finally, the Y-Wing has BTL A4 title and twin laser turret.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, I'll let Dave finish typing this and then we'll swap out.
I forgot the cutlery, so sorry about that.
How am I meant to eat it with gravy?
The gravy's in a pot.
Gravy. Okay, I can dip, I suppose. That'll do the job. Thank you very much.
I noticed
Matt.
how I've
Appreciate
also
it.
just changed.
Yep.
A little bit better because it's then
BTL. Yep.
comes in there.
Yeah, it's hyphen A4. Yeah, perfect.
You change.
Thank you very much, sir. Perfect. Yep. So it's hyphen. So BTL hyphen A4.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
it's
done
good.
there.
Yeah.
I thought I have done it there. Oh well.
Never mind. It's
close
good
enough.
enough. It's close enough. Yeah, fantastic.
So let's
right, so
get.
I'm going to slide. Can I slide through? And
Let's just get.
I'll
So file.
take over the commentary.
Right.
Where's my chips?
Oh, they're just it's at their one table back.
On one table.
One table back in a bag.
Thank you very much indeed.
I think Dan might still be sitting there. He might have moved by now, but
Right. Yeah. Apparently, No Beef Just Party just wants to see a second stream of just.
we don't have another camera. Sorry.
So that should then be here.
So they're going for rebels both sides.
Yes. Yes.
All right then. Okay, lots of X-wings for you.
We presumed.
Well, 2 X-wings.
I forgot. Wrong adaptability. Oh, because I went for Blount and not put Aaron in there. Whoops.
Yeah, no, it's he's playing Kraken.
Yes. Indeed. Let's just rectify these shields a little bit because I forgot to change them before we pulled everything over. But this is a minor thing. We can resolve that in 2 seconds. What I mean is I meant to do that because I know how Elliot sometimes does things live. So it's nice as well.
Just Aaron as well. He's all.
Yeah, the hole and stuff needs. Oh, there's no hole door there.
Yeah, well, there was a hull upgrade.
Yes.
Involved.
So you've had 2 games on the stream where there's been a hull upgrade involved.
Yeah, literally the same Omega
Leader.
Yeah.
It felt really odd flying.
No, we're not entirely sure. I don't know what they've been flying for the previous matches. So, do you? Have you been looking?
Terry definitely the last round played his Imperials because I could see that. I think Luke had a bye.
Okay.
I think it was Luke who had the bye.
Sure.
Pretty sure.
It's been a while since I've seen Tycho on a field.
It's been a while since we've... Well, really, it's been a while since we've seen an Ark as well.
I use them a fair bit, personally.
I like them.
Norra's great.
I like them. I like Norra, but then I also don't mind like Thane or
Braylon.
Braylon, yeah. But then also Shower Bay isn't bad either.
No, it doesn't have a bad pilot. The Ark. It has some clearly better ones, but it doesn't have a bad one.
There's the handshake.
I was for a while trying to figure out how to do a decent build involving Poe and Shower Bay, mostly on the grounds that I wanted to fly a mother-son reunion and thought it would be funny.
Yes.
But it's.
Yeah, let's just change this a minute because I think we've probably been going about 10 minutes at this point. So since the time was called, so I'll just change that.
Oh, what? It's there now. Why it wasn't there before?
It has some minor things that go wrong sometimes. I'll give it a shot.
No, it's actually popped up this time. It
didn't last game, did it?
Last two.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Snaz is temperamental, which we use to do the timings for. So,
well, it's there now.
Speaking of there now, we're nearly there with the Hull and Shield here.
I don't. Nice and convenient in that Poe hasn't actually. No, he might have moved up a slot on that list. Whatever. But no, I haven't seen Tycho in a while. A-Wings, I've been seeing sort of lower ones and the odd Jake. But not Tycho.
Yeah, no, I was saying to Luke, I kind of prefer playing a Push the Limit Rage Tycho for 17 million stress tokens in a game.
Yeah.
But then Daredevil has its equal things here.
No, Daredevil, for the sheer unpredictability of his movement, is just wonderful. He can go more or less anywhere. He's still, sits with exactly the same problem of he's in an A-wing.
Yes.
Which, cruise missiles give it. So he's got cruise missiles, which can give him a nice punch. So that he's not utterly useless outside of range 1. Do you really need numbers floating around? We can see exactly what they are. They're the only one of each.
Yeah, but there's 2 Rebels lists here. It's kind of like...
there's 2 Rebel lists, yeah, but there's no crossover in ship types.
True.
And you can tell the X-Wings apart because one of them's Black 1.
Fair. I'll just put markings up on Terry's then. So you got the Ark has just done a straight manoeuvre, which means... it doesn't really mean anything at this point. It depends on if it was me, I'd move Wedge first, so you know for a fact that Aaron has been adaptability'd up. But that's just me.
It's an interesting placement I think Terry's got there. There's no formation going on. Now Tycho is going to be difficult to keep in formation with the other 2, but separating off that Gold Squadron.
Yeah.
What astromechs does the Gold Squadron have?
None.
Does it have any? None. No robot. Okay. Sure.
But the only thing you would have put on there is probably R2 anyway. Unless you're going stress
maybe a stress bot.
But it's personal preference. I prefer to have my Y-Wings with R2 than a stress hog. It leaves you open to if somebody's playing with stress. Then you can remove stress a bit more easier. But on the other hand, I'd rather be playing the Scum one with the Unhinged because that 3 hard then is green.
The 3 hard green is... you get 2 hard greens.
Yeah.
On in the Rebel version. But...
You have more green on your dial with the...
I suppose it's that there's... I don't really see why you'd drop the points for it on anything else, to be honest.
No.
Not if you want the hyper-manoeuvrability Tycho.
Yeah. But yet again, there was a 0 point slot there, which you could have put guidance chips in. Might as well have done. But Michael made a very interesting point. I don't know if you noticed it mentioned it in the stream. Genius was for naught.
Yeah.
There is no bomb.
No. Yeah, I mean, that was obvious.
But it's because of the new Chopper Astromech card, which says you can remove an upgrade card.
Yes.
So if you've got loads of free, 0 point stuff like guidance chips, I'll fire off my missiles. Might as well remove my guidance chips.
Turn the guidance chips into a shield. Yeah.
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 And at that point it's just like free hit point. Then I've got everything else I wanted off out of it.
Yeah, that's an interesting card. It's the cheapest regen in the game at this point. 1 point takes your action and costs an upgrade card, but sometimes you do have those builds where your upgrade card is sort of sitting around not doing anything. And as I think someone pointed out, you can use Chopper to turn your integrated astromech into a shield instead of popping Chopper for the hull instead. Which is quite funny. Similar, more or less the same effect, except it's a shield instead of effectively hull. I don't know.
And also, that shield could be better because of crits coming through.
But on the other hand, you're if you're the crit, because normally if you're discarding integrated astromech before it's do this or die, it's because of a crit. At which point you're seeing the crit and knowing that it's discarded.
Yeah, but I can't. I want to play the BTLA4 or BTLA4 wiring with the new. Was it the coordinating astromech?
Flight assist astromech.
Flight assist, that's the one.
Yeah, no. I was looking at that on something along the lines of a BTLA4 TLT, similar to this Gold Squadron, but Horton Sam.
Oh, I love Horton.
So that's point skill 8 and reroll blanks at range 2 to 3, which means you get them into that range. You've essentially got triple tap.
Yes.
With rerolls, which would be quite nice. With the astromech helping you actually get that shot.
Yeah.
That I think could be really fun. Which might be what FFG were thinking when they decided that the prize alt-art card for this set was going to be Horton Sam, a pilot you never see anywhere.
And also the Omicron shuttle.
Sometimes they sound from time to time. I mean, okay, John wasn't using it, but that's because he prefers yaw in his pal paces.
Just taking the stress.
Yeah.
Just soaks that stress up.
But, if you wanted something along the lines of a pal paces of sort of going for a bid rather than yaw, or I don't know, a Doom Shuttle maybe. Then, and I don't know about anyone else watching, but when I have an alt-art card for a ship or a pilot, it just makes you want to use it. You just want to put it on the board, don't you? And you've got it.
I got a Paul LaRue Dutch Vander.
Really?
And I've never used it. I bought it. I haven't actually put Dutch in a list yet since I bought him.
See, it's maybe a bit. It might be a bit. It's a bit of an odd thing. Perhaps. I will not buy an alt-art card.
No, I can see people's points to that, but
not. It's got nothing to do with tournament legal or any of that kind of thing. Apart from a couple that I've been given, every alt-art card I won.
Yes.
And I like that.
Yeah. No, but at the same time, I've only bought ones that I've liked. So, like for example, Dutch Vander, I love his ability.
No,
but yeah, personal preference. Anyway, stuff is moving along here quite nicely. We hopefully should get some shots in this turn.
I don't know, point of pride or something.
Well, next turn actually. No, this turn. Sorry. Next turn. Sorry, I'm being slightly silly. There might be a shot from Poe.
From Poe? No, that's way too far out.
Not Poe, sorry, Wedge.
A Wedge Tycho exchange?
Possibly, yes.
Not impossible. Maybe? Oh no, not from Norra. Norra's way too far away.
We knew that wasn't because
Yeah, maybe.
Because Tycho had 2 looks at a Tiger Lock and didn't get one. I'm now not confident it is.
Well, we'll see if they roll dice.
No.
Nope, just out. That's
It was close.
That's probably to Tycho's benefit.
But yeah, I do like Wedge as well. Wedge is a nice pilot to have.
Well, I mean, the thing about the T-65s that's been sort of the case for a long while is that they have incredible pilot abilities on a bad ship.
Yes.
But stunning abilities. Like, Wedge is fantastic, just pure damage output. Wes's token stripping is superb.
Yeah.
Like, Tan Mizon is just incredible all round. Just a fantastic pilot. Hobby, just there's some fantastic. They're amazing.
And they've got some neat little abilities as well.
Really good abilities. If you can find astromechs to pair with them that sort of complement their abilities, they're utterly incredible. But they're on a T-65, which is not good. And I know there are a lot of people saying that, you know, it's like that they should be like, they don't necessarily, that they might not necessarily have to be sort of the most top tier ship in the game, but they should be.
You
should see them in high level because it's. Well, I mean, the game's called X-Wing, and it's the most iconic fighter. Like that and the TIE Fighter are the ships, right? Sort of dogfight level. It's those two. Yeah. It's those two and the Falcon. Those are the ships of Star Wars.
That's what I was going to say.
That's what they are. And you see the Falcon because Rey is fantastic.
Yeah, and Old Han is still good.
Old Han turns up from time to time, but the one you see the most is Rey.
Yeah.
Because she's effectively got a 4 dice primary in arc.
5 dice range 1.
Well, yeah, and that's nonsense damage output. Utterly nonsense. It's fantastic, but the X-Wing not so. I don't know, not so much. You'll see T-70s, but what I mean, you'll see Poe. Again, the things they've also got some amazing abilities. None is fun.
Blue Ace,
just fun.
The one with the shield output.
Yeah.
Or the shield regen for, shield for an evade token, and then I tend to play with R5P9. Can I spend the focus, generate that shield back, and here we go, off we go again.
Yeah.
So I'm pretty sure there'll be shots this turn. Even I suspect from the wide.
Oh no, there really should be. This is coming into engagement. Now Terry's going to want to keep the Y-wing a little further back, like not so far back that it won't get shot, but
far enough back that it gets its double tap.
Triple.
Yes, because it's TLT.
It's TLT BTLA4, so it gets primary TLT TLT.
But I mean, double tap is in terms of you get your primary, then your secondary.
Yeah. So he wants to be range 2 or 3. 3 probably better because that gives him his an extra on the evade. But you take what you can get.
Yeah. But then on the other hand, if that primary and the TLT go through nicely on Norra at range 3, you wouldn't complain of losing 2 shields and go, well, yeah, Norra, you can regen 1, but you can't regen both.
That's the thing with Norra. You need to be able to take her down now in this opening exchange, otherwise she will run away, come back, and, well, suddenly you've got Norra able to cause you all kinds of problems once again.
Yes.
Because she's good like that. Yep, Luke planning on. Well, that's probably what you can reach, and if you can put down that Gold Squadron, that's it's probably the easiest thing on this list to kill.
I'm not overly sure he can put it down in one turn. It'd be very unlikely to.
Let's see, 8 hit points. He's got.
I know there's a 4 dice
3,
minus
6,
1.
Well, he'd have to get perfect. Well, no, let's see, 4. Possible, but not hugely likely.
No, but it could happen.
In theory. Turn after, at least. Especially if it ends up behind Norra, because I believe she has a tail gunner in this build. Good. This is almost exactly how I built Norra. Almost. I use expertise.
Because you just add the focus on the attack by spending the target lock.
Spend target lock, add hit.
For as long as you're not stressed, of course, but it's personal preference, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it's just... There's a lot of different ways of building Norra that do work. Do work really nicely. I'm a huge proponent of expertise for as I say, spend target lock, add hit.
Yes.
Especially if you can get them sort of behind you, at which point it turns into spend target lock, add crit. They lose an agility.
This is a bit of an issue though for Lucas.
This looks like a boost here from, or is it? No, it doesn't have a one bank. It's an A-wing. So that's Tycho boosting around here.
Yeah. The one thing that I find a bit interesting about this is
stressing him out.
Black One Poe.
What about it?
Black One Poe could remove the target lock that Norra has just applied.
Yep, provided he's in the right place after his boost or barrel roll.
Just barrel roll right behind the Y-wing.
And then bump it.
If you barrel roll,
flip
intensity for a focus.
You'll bump the Y-wing.
Bump the Y-wing, but you have a focus mod to be Poe still.
Yeah,
and you remove the target lock.
Yeah, but you want double mods.
But also, if there's a target lock now coming from... Yeah, I think I wouldn't have done the target lock here, though.
No. This is fine. No, this is fine. It means Terry has to pick. He can only get rid of one, unless he unless he boosts as well. But nah, why would he do that? Well, he might. I don't think he will.
You'd be unlikely to get both from there. But
and no, I wouldn't barrel roll behind the Y-wing. That would be a mistake with Poe. I think at this point you accept that this is happening now. And if you're going to get rid of any of those target locks, you get rid of you leave Norra's because she's not got any ordnance.
Yeah, and adding that one.
Oh, that's nice, but it's not.
Yeah.
But you could just.
Here we go.
You could just completely deny an ordnance shot.
Yeah. So now there's 2 ordnance shots coming in on that Y-wing. Now which one?
What have they both got?
Because you should get rid of Aaron's.
Yeah, because that's adding the most dice to his roll.
And also because you remove the target lock.
But of course he's barrel rolling that way. He's not got the range, so it's not going to happen. That Y-wing is doomed.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Poe's coming around behind. Terry is sacrificing the Y-wing, more or less, at this point, in order to try and flank Luke.
Can still boost and get the focus.
Yep, there he goes. He's boosting around. So he is going to get some shots from Poe.
Yep, I've actually just, like I said, I noticed the timer is really, really, really being temperamental. It's glitching in and out here, but
yeah.
But yeah, if it goes, we'll keep an eye on the time and we'll keep you guys alerted.
So
as the game goes on here.
Yeah. So I mean, that Gold Squadron.
Why no intensity? There you go.
Because he was picking up the card.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. To show it.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought he'd semi-forgotten there for a second.
No.
So Terry actually has the initiative here. No, Luke does.
Luke has the initiative. Yes, which means he chose that.
Yes.
Which I find a little odd.
Especially if the same situation had been.
Well, no,
all the target locks would have remained.
Yeah, he'd have been able to target lock up Poe and be fine with it. I see. Norra is now pilot skill 9.
For the sake of this shot.
Yeah. Which means he's getting the full PS9 Alpha Strike. The Y-Wing is pretty much done for at this point because it's going to have missile. It's going to have torps and all kinds of missile-y nonsense coming at it. So it's doomed. It's going to die. That's fine. Yep. Here come the concussions.
Concussions from Kraken, range 3.
Yep.
4 dice.
It's 4 dice.
Is there a mod on those concussions?
He has chip. Well,
I mean, in terms of
there's a.
I was thinking myself there. Anyway, concussions.
Turn a blank into a hit.
Yeah, so you have guidance chips.
So you're going to turn 2 of those blanks into hits. So you've got a good chance of... That looks like 4 hits. One of those is a focus. But guidance chips turns that into a hit. Great. 4.
1 evade, so shield's gone on the Y-wing.
Well, he has to choose whether or not to spend it.
No, he's got an evade. It's a natural evade.
Oh, yeah. Down. No.
There. And then
just turn it off.
Ding. Oops.
Gone. Yeah. See, and then so that was Kraken. So then he's giving a free action
Focus to
a wedge. So Wedge will then have
full mods
for when he fires off his protorps.
Yes. Only thing is, if there's more blanks in there, he hasn't got a target lock for re-rolling purposes. But yeah, again, you'd be unlucky to get less than 3. I'd say on this.
He has chips. That's going to add a crit. It's going to turn into a crit.
Yeah.
That's
protons.
fine.
Protons add a thing. So I was thinking plasmas.
No, protorps.
Yeah.
Turn a focus to a crit.
Focus to a crit. Guidance chips a crit.
Guidance chips something else to a crit. Got a focus token for the rest. This is going to hurt.
Yeah.
And of course it's Wedge, so the Gold Squadron is not rolling a thing. It's just going to accept its hits.
Yep.
Very. Well, it would be very painful. Well, that's going to be a hit, crit.
Yep.
So that's it's something. It's not.
It's not to be.
It's not ideal.
And because the hull's gone, yeah. If those 2 crits are direct hit.
Those are just 2 crits gone. He still has to shoot with Norra.
No, what I'm meaning is there's 5 damage left here. That's hit, 2 crits, and if those crits are direct hits by my Y-wing.
No, the actual point is taking 3 damage. It's got 2 left. Norra's going to finish the job. It's dead Y-wing.
Yeah.
Dead Y-wing. And that's stun pilot, weapons
crits.
failure, and a console fire.
It's 3 crits. It wasn't hit, crit. It's 3 crits. Wow.
Okay, so that's got 2 hull left and a whole pile of bad things on it. Weapons failure was on there. So if it survives...
those TLT are 2 dice.
Yeah, if it
Primary's
lives.
1.
If it lives...
Was it primary or was it on everything?
Everything. Everything is down 1.
Okay.
I know
that there was the thing with the old damage deck and the new one, I can remember.
Oh,
which was which, but...
in the old one, I think it was just primary, which is why it was rubbish. So, this will be the shot from Norra, which has focused target lock, so effectively...
And range 2?
Oh, no. Y-Wing's gone. Y-Wing is doomed. This is going very, very well for Luke.
Yes. All his list is so far untouched.
Yes, but Terry hasn't fired a shot yet. Remember?
That is true, but...
This is still on the point of initiative.
Here we go.
Spend the target lock, add a focus result, and...
Hit for 3, bye-bye Y-Wing.
Hit for 3, Y-Wing dies. Gone. Yeah.
If it was me, I wouldn't spend the focus. It's a psychological thing.
It's irrelevant at this point, realistically. The Y-Wing is done.
Dead Y-Wing.
Y-Wing Alfred. Just off the board. Ooh, wiped it. Yeah.
This is the missile and torpedo.
Missile, torpedo, and Norra just cleaned up. There's a brutal efficiency in that. That's really quite strong.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Terry has got a shot across the bow there.
Slide in here until.
Oh no, we can move.
Playing again next time round. So yes.
But yeah, no, the Y-Wing gone very, very quickly. Luke is absolutely on top here.
Luke has the
took the initiative.
Interesting.
For shooting first, which I find a little odd.
I'm really surprised
as he can't get the target lock. He's going to struggle to get target locks on Poe.
Exactly.
Of course, his missiles are gone now.
He's going to struggle to get Poe in arc.
Oh, that's going to be his problem. And Tycho.
Yes.
So while it's going well for Luke, he does still have to contend with
the intensity Poe, which is a real beast. Yeah.
Yes.
No, I can see that. Yeah.
That looks like 2 from Poe.
And Tycho's pretty manoeuvrable, although lower pilot
Lower
skill
pilot-
doesn't help.
lower
He
pilot-
can outmaneuver Norra, but he can't outmaneuver the other two.
Well, you say
From
you
here,
can't.
he's flanking, so...
You say you
Okay.
can't. You say you can't, but Wedge and Aaron don't have any repositional. Tycho has
That's true.
all kinds of nonsense with Daredevil.
Yes,
He can-
I love that.
Who knows where he's going to be?
Yeah, we were saying it's very weird that he didn't put guidance chips on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does he not have auto thrusters?
Nope.
No.
Then he must have just forgotten, or
Yes.
possibly only owns 2 copies.
Quite possibly, yes. So it's
no,
very
no.
easy to do. You know, you just don't
Yeah.
remember the 0-point cards, but it's worth
Yeah,
checking for those things.
Yeah. I mean, if you have a slot free and something,
Might as well.
a slot empty and a free card you can put in it, put it in there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Why not?
absolutely.
There's no downside.
Yeah, exactly. 0 pointers.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That one.
I've done the maths on that, trust me. 24 points for the Y-Wing, it's 25 if you add the astromech.
Okay, so I don't. That doesn't normally get changed.
I just do it for...
Yeah.
That's what I try to do. I try and keep up with the flow, and also because I love my maths.
So
Because if it was me as well, with the Black 1 title, on that engagement, if the shots were to go against Poe, Poe could potentially Black 1 2 of those Tiger Locks away.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I would have given away the initiative at that point, so you know your Tiger Locks are going to stay.
yeah. And that's the other thing. He's now used his torpedoes and torpedo missiles ordnance on the least dangerous ship.
Yeah, on sinking a Y-wing.
Yeah.
But it does have the most hit points.
Yeah, but
I mean,
it's
that's true, but
it's
it's
the
a
It's the easiest to
Y-wing,
hit. It's the easiest to kill.
and it's a Y-wing without a turret,
Yeah.
which means
Or an R2 astromech.
or not to astromech. Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good point. It's a very that Gold Squadron was nudged that. It's kind of important where he's pointing because that could make all the difference with that rock. Although he's going to barrel roll out of the way, isn't he?
And
He's
now,
Poe.
and now those X-wings are going to probably have to K-turn.
One of them's a Z95.
Oh yeah, sorry. X and Z are going to have to K-turn, which removes their expertise and they're stressed.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, those.
Wait.
They are expertise.
They're not
Oh,
expertise.
then it's the other side. Is the other one expertise?
There's no
No,
regen.
there's no expertise.
Ah, yes. Sorry, my apologies. But yeah, they'll be stressed and actionless.
Wedge is swarm tactics to make sure everything
That's-
shoots at PS9,
That's right. Yeah.
which I can see it.
So it's only really Norra that's going to be that dangerous this time. And thank you, Fricty, for following
Hello.
us.
I've only ever used swarm tactics once. I remember getting like 2 or 3 during a tournament.
Yeah.
Or during that tournament set.
Where they were.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Used to be a staple of TIE swarms.
it
Yes.
did,
Yeah.
but swarm's not so much of
But
a thing anymore.
I built it with Rourke Garnet, Ahsoka Tano, and Cassian. So they shoot all at pilot skill 12,
Yeah.
and you can't hit Ahsoka Tano.
Okay, yeah.
So.
Right. So yeah, but okay. So the Y-wing is gone, but
It'd be a different thing if it was like Tycho or Poe. That's big.
yeah, Poe and Tycho are probably capable of soloing this lot. That's a
There we go. 2-turn.
2-turn. Okay.
Just going to remove stress.
Yeah, but he's Tycho. He doesn't care.
Yeah, I know.
And then go for a boost.
Yeah. Boost round, get the focus, so he's actually got a shot over here.
Yeah.
He does have cruise missiles, but not on a too hard. He's not going to want to fire them just yet.
No.
He's going to want to keep hold of those.
Yeah, those X's still to go. I think he's probably going to go after Norra.
Yeah.
Fast move next turn.
Yeah, like a 4 forward next turn to go and try and cruise Norra. Yeah.
When Norra's stressed, she's got a limit. I mean, there's decent greens, but there's not unlimited greens. So,
I mean, they've got the 1 and 2 forward and bank, which is a nice
And
block
too hard
of greens.
on... no, it's just
not
the...
on Norra.
Sorry, it's just the...
I'm talking about
banks
the
are straight,
arc.
sorry. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, they're not even turning. Interesting. That means that only Norra's going to fire this turn.
Yeah.
Assuming Wedge doesn't K-turn
But
That's Aaron at the back there.
that's Aaron. Doesn't K-turn? Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But Aaron could get away with a K-turn, though. That's the thing.
Second wedge.
Aaron could get away with a
Yeah.
K-turn, shoot, and then he put a target lock from wedge.
But, and here's the problem.
He doesn't want to split up. does
Yeah,
he?
that would split them up, and that's not what you want to do.
But that's Aaron on a rock.
Yeah, it is a bit.
Oh dear.
Oh no, that's quite bad. That's going over a rock next turn as well. Ouch! And that's a shield.
Yes.
That's a shield off Aaron.
Yeah. So nice alpha strike. Shame it was on the wrong target for
Yes,
Luke.
sorry, no, I was going to play that. Sorry, I do apologise. But
It's all
you know, if
too far.
if they did target locked, I don't know, it made a difference to be a 3 dice cruise. It's not worth it on 3.
Bump. Shield lost from Aaron from a rock.
So that means Tycho's going to have a free
Barrel
hand
roll.
next turn.
Here goes away the target lock.
Yeah, 4 from
Yeah.
Tycho. He's guaranteed to have a shot on something.
Yeah, target lock's going to go leave Poe because. Oh no, there's not a target lock on Poe.
Oh, there's no target lock.
That target lock's on Tycho, who's far too far away
Yeah.
for Black One to do anything.
Yeah.
But this is going to be a good turn for Terry. Oh, you're going straight.
Interesting.
Okay.
Maybe not that good a turn. Oh, I'm really surprised at that.
Yeah, I would have thought like a bank.
Yeah, because there was no way he was going to shoot anything in that position.
No, none at all. No, a bank round he'd have probably been able to get a shot on there and possibly been able to wipe the Z off the board.
But it does leave him open to potential like a Talon roll or
I mean,
3
maybe.
hard and boost.
Yes, but if he'd banked, he'd have been in a good position to barrel roll around, turn up, and
Yeah.
he'd have been in a much better position if that had been a bank.
Yeah. So
So that's going to be a long shot from Nora back into Tycho.
Yeah. No
Tycho
auto-
will
no
have
auto thrusters.
no auto thrusters. Tycho will have
But it
3
is-
dice because of
Yeah.
tail gunner,
Yep.
but only against 2.
Yes.
Well, 3. Nora can add 1, of course.
Yes.
No, not because of her ability. She hasn't got a target lock or focus.
Oh no, that target lock's the other way.
Yes.
Oh, and then she's just rolling 2 dice then. Well, she can turn 1
Line
To a crit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
she
there
can
we
turn
go.
1 to a crit. So that's hit quit.
There's
And
2 evades
that's-
there, isn't there?
1 and a
One evade and a
focus.
focus. No!
Oh, no,
double
focus and a
focuses.
focus.
Bye-bye shields.
Shield's gone off Tycho. That's
Ooh,
okay.
that's not so good.
No.
Okay. Tycho has a shot back. Now, he's not going to cruise because he's only get 3 dice and that's worthless.
Yeah.
But then on the other hand, it's 2 dice versus 2 dice or 3 dice versus 1.
Keep
It's
the
2 dice
cruise-
versus 2 dice.
Yeah.
It's the only sensible move.
Keep the
See? He'll get the 1. He will not spend the target lock, because that'd be a ridiculous thing to do right now. Because he wants to be able to get the target lock
Yes.
focus for the
Combat.
cruise.
Yeah.
And next turn, Tycho's going to do a 3 or 4.
Was that blank out? Yeah.
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 Focus, yeah.
Yeah.
And then he's
Flipping
getting his intensity back.
Yes, but he's not in a great position with Poe.
Poe's going to want to turn around.
Yeah. Talon roll.
Talon roll.
3, yeah.
Talon roll, he has prime thrusters, so he can boost for his intensity.
Yep.
Yes. However, he's got to watch out for where Tycho goes because Tycho's going to want to push 4-4.
Yeah, yeah.
But then he could barrel roll. Doesn't have Vector, does he? So he
No.
can't barrel roll.
I don't want to say Poe do a hard 2.
No,
boost.
Poe has. What does Poe have in that slot?
No, I was meaning Tycho in
Oh,
terms
he's auto
of
thrusters. Yeah.
thinking about if he goes like 4 straight and barrel rolls round
Yeah.
the rock, but he doesn't have a barrel roll.
No, he's an A-wing. A-wings
Um,
do not have a native barrel roll.
So it's only Jake or sticking vectored that you have the
Yes.
option to do so.
If you want to barrel roll your A-wing, you take Jake.
Yeah, I do love the idea of intensity. VI Jake.
I've flown it.
Net
It's
4
fun.
actions for no stress.
It's fun. You do have to keep hold of one of those focus tokens, which is a minor issue.
Yes.
But
That's
It's
the thing.
fun.
Intensity has its options, but it's only really good on people who want to hold on to the focus token or have the ability to get more than one.
yeah, which Jake does in that situation. He can end up with 2.
Yeah.
And really you're using it to get stress-free boost barrel roll.
Yes.
Boost barrel roll focus, and another focus if you really, really need it.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you do get in the
So
boost barrel roll.
Yeah, so we're saying Tycho push
without tying yourself to your greens, which is very fun.
So we're saying Tycho push forward 4.
Tycho wants to push forward 4 to get as good a cruise shot onto Norra as possible.
Yeah.
You want to wipe through the shields and get some into the hull.
Yes.
Because otherwise
She's just going to regen off R2.
Oh, she regens, yeah.
What kind of missiles has he got?
Cruise.
Cruise, yes. So yeah, he wants to go fast.
Yeah.
So
There we go.
Is Norra?
That's Norra. She's is that going to be a K? K
Yes.
from Norra.
So he's turning this to formation.
Yeah, he's K-turning a lot, which will be so the 4 K-turn from Wedge, the 3 from Aaron, because that's what they've got. Aaron's going over a rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
But how fast can Tycho go without?
That's your answer. I think 5 it can
bumping.
do.
4.
True, but 4 gets him the as many dice as he's allowed anyway.
And we know it's in range because it's the same speed as Norra did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a range
4
3.
4 is fine for him.
Yeah, it's a range 3. So at this point he should focus evade.
Yes.
Through push the
He's got the
limit.
target lock already.
He has the target lock. Focus evade, so that he doesn't die
Yes.
when he gets shot. Hopefully.
I'd still back myself with, at this point, 5 dice evade. Because Norra's not going to have any attack mods. She's not going to take away.
It depends what
defense.
other shots are happening.
Yeah.
Where's the second token?
Like I say, he should be evade now.
Has he forgotten about push the limit?
Or is he elected not to because of where he is?
At this point, this means he can hard 1 turn to.
But at least
but he could
Tycho,
anyway. Yeah, he's
Tycho
Tycho.
doesn't care.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. No, yeah, push the limit. Do all kinds of nonsense. Tycho's not tied to his greens, is he?
Yes.
Yeah, no. He forgot to evade, which he really should have done.
Definitely.
And
And a 3k here.
a 3K here,
Over the
which
rock.
will go over the rock.
And
But he
Kraken
couldn't
can't use
have-
his ability because everyone's stressed.
Yeah, they can't get free actions when they're stressed.
Yeah. Best
Okay, so
is
Terry,
off wiping Tycho before he gets to shoot.
no damage. Yeah, that's his best if he can.
Yeah.
He forgot to
I do like those.
evade
I do like those
Tycho,
mental
which he
stresses.
needed to do.
That could be quite important.
Yeah, no,
Very.
I do love those metal stresses that Luke uses. They're quite neat.
Okay.
That's
Too hard.
Yes, that's smart. I think. Although Tycho might be blocking him. Maybe. No. Boost will get him.
no, he's
here.
fine. Yeah, he's
And should be in arc for a long range shot.
boost intensity into your focus.
Does it? Yeah. Yes.
And go for a
That's
shot.
smart. It should have been a turn earlier.
Yeah. No, I think I think they've both made a couple of mistakes at this point.
Yes.
So
Yeah. Good still intensity for focus and just beat Poe.
well, no, I mean, yeah, that's yeah.
Yep, here we go.
Right. Okay. So Luke
Poe
triggers.
fires.
No, Luke triggers all his stuff to fire all his list first
Yes.
because he's got the initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. So then Nora's pilot skill 9.
Yep.
Everyone's pilot skill 9. Everyone's shooting first. He's going to attempt to
And I think
PS kill Tycho.
He's got a decent chance of doing it.
not a bad one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Norra should go first because she might not be in range of Poe. The
Yeah.
other two definitely are.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's a slim chance she can just finish Tycho on her own.
Yep. So who's firing first? Okay.
Especially as Aaron's ability won't work. Everyone is stressed.
Exactly. So.
Yeah. Just range 3.
Ooh, what's he doing?
He's going
Just
to,
range 3 onto Wedge.
from Wedge. From
Oh, yeah,
Wedge.
from
Luke
Wedge.
shoots first.
Yes, of course.
Why is he shooting at Poe?
I don't know. 2, 1, 2, 1.
Because he only gets his 2 agility dice.
Yeah, but he has auto thrusters.
Yeah, and we got yeah.
Yeah. So you're firing at the tougher target that has more hit points and is less dangerous this turn. What's he doing?
Yeah.
That is totally the wrong move.
And auto thrusters.
Which he's forgotten about.
He hasn't declared it, so at this point we'd assume.
Yeah.
But he's not shown us any shields, but we presume.
Check, actually. Check. Take a quick look at the board.
Okay, so now... Yeah, I should have done Norra first to try and wipe Tycho.
Mm-hmm.
So...
That's lost it off.
They're all separate things.
Yeah, they were on.
Okay, so this looks like Norra.
No.
Oh dear, some blanks. Lots of
No,
greens.
no, he did remember.
Lots of
He
greens.
just didn't show it.
Yeah, you see, wedge firing at Tycho on
Yeah.
3. That could have done some good.
Yeah.
Would have been 3 because he's not going through the rock.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And also with him having the.
Get rid of this. It'll lag horribly if it's still up.
Okay.
So he's looking. Obviously, some interesting angles on the board.
Oh, he's
be
trying to
seen
see if Norra. Well, okay.
So he's failed to kill Tycho. So
Yeah.
now
Poe is going to
Just roll 1.
do badly in an attempt to hit Wedge, but
yep. And again, yeah. So Nora's out of range.
Unless it's a natural evade here, that's 1 actually hitting Tycho. Sorry, Wedge.
Wedge. He's got 3 dice. There we go.
Yeah.
And now comes a missile.
Yeah, 4 dice into Norra.
Yes.
Bam. Bam. 5 dice into Norra.
Because of cruise.
Because cruise missile through a rock, so Norra will get 2.
Is it through a rock?
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see how many dice she rolls. If she rolls 2, it's through a rock.
Yes.
Yeah, I think an edge might be clipping that when you draw the line out.
Because it's Tycho's right-hand corner to Nora's left, but that might just still go through a rock.
Yeah, I think it will. So I think it probably will. Either way, if Tycho is throwing 5 dice.
Rock is
Yeah.
close to Tycho, so yeah.
But if this goes 5 versus 2 in terms of I just lose shields.
It's still okay.
No
That's
guidance
good.
chips, that would have been 4.
Yeah, but he's got a target lock.
It's still.
It's
Yeah.
cruise missile.
Yeah.
He didn't spend it. Yeah. Spending the target lock.
Yep. Even so, if one of these is a blank, he's going to wish he had those GCs.
Mm.
He's showing off there. No, look, I've got 5 dice because I did fast. 5.
There we go. Yeah, spend the focus.
Spend the focus, and that's 5.
Yeah, and this is the thing though, actually, because. Did
That's
anyone
gonna
not
hurt.
shoot?
Oh dear me! I think is that a focus?
It's not a natural, is it?
How many damage cards going on to Norra? 1, 2. All went through. 5 hits onto Norra. Ow!
That's a crit as well.
Ow! Ah!
Don't know what it is though.
What's the
Come on, show us.
Shall I?
Show us the crit. Oh, here we go. Console fire. Oh,
And remember, this is the
dear.
old damage deck. So
No,
there's
that's
a
the new
risk.
damage. Is it?
It's the old damage deck.
What
I
does
think.
Console Fire do?
At the start
Rolls for
of
damage,
each
I think
combat phase,
Ah,
roll for a
yes.
dice.
Update Norra.
Ongoing, unless she flips.
Update Norra.
Yep.
Yeah. Shields away. 2 holds gone.
2 held down. Ouch.
That was a very, very good shot from Tycho.
But yeah, no, I was saying,
Very
if that
good.
was
Ooh.
only I just removed shields, Nora's like, well, I've taken this harpoon shot and
Yeah.
you've done
Cruise.
nothing to me. Sorry, cruise, yeah, sorry.
Well,
Yes.
I mean, it would still take her 3 turns, at which point you can start pushing them through. But you've got damage into a hull that
Yeah.
she cannot recover.
No.
She'll start getting her shields back slowly.
She'll definitely be doing green maneuver.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
wouldn't be surprised by a one green forwards.
Yeah. 1 forward wouldn't be a bad
Don't
call.
forget, Kraken does not want to go over the rock again, so he's going to bank 2 to the left. It's the only green maneuver that doesn't end up on a rock.
Yes.
So Wedge will probably do a 1 forward in order to avoid bumping along with Norra.
Yeah, that's the sensible move
Absolutely.
from Luke's perspective.
Now,
Now, Tycho wants to do a hard 1 turn.
left or right?
Left.
Right.
Left gets him out of the way, but he doesn't have a shot without. Right puts him right in the way of everyone else, but he gets to shoot back.
Yeah.
I think left probably makes more sense. You can dodge better with it.
And then you just swing around the back of the asteroid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Actually, what? Yeah, if you go to left, you can boost round and
You can daredevil round.
You can daredevil round. Yeah, that's true.
Absolutely. But it is a bit of a tricky position.
Poe is going to want to probably barrel roll down and bank upwards, try and get a shot.
Yeah.
At this point, Terry
fire of all three these days.
He is, but he's undamaged.
He is, yes.
He's going to want at this point to capitalise on Norra, on Norra being hurt.
Yeah, very much so. He's got to kill Norra.
Where's the
Once he kills Norra, Poe can take Wedge and Kraken.
Yeah.
So in fact, actually, you might be right. It might be better for him to just boost Kraken in.
Mm.
The trouble is, Kraken will almost certainly be PS killed. He should have been PS killed last time. Tycho will almost certainly be PS killed.
He also should have had an evade token.
He should have had an evade token as well. Yeah, so 6 of 1.
So you know, he didn't take the evade token, but also he took no damage. So I guess it didn't matter.
No, in this case, it took no.
But you still should have taken it.
Yes.
There's literally no downside.
Exactly.
No
reason whatsoever not to.
Yeah. It's because you're Tycho, you don't even care about your you don't even care about your greens.
No.
So in fact, I actually think Norra might do a 2 bank down as well to try and get Poe.
No, she's done a 1 forward.
No, 1 forward.
There might now be a bump here, actually.
Recovering a shield from R2D2? Nah, she's fine. Oh, maybe.
Keep the range open.
No, he's moving the shield, moving the stress out the way.
Yep.
It shouldn't be a bump.
No, it should be okay.
Yeah, it's just the model is huge.
That's just
because
the art,
the
though.
model is huge.
Changing the height. Yeah, there we go. Right.
Yeah, Poe. Yeah, he should have turned. Terry should have turned in with Poe earlier.
Yeah.
And that's put Poe in a not brilliant spot.
All 3 oncoming.
Yeah. And she's going to focus target lock. Poe's going to get rid of.
You'd have thought.
Norra's target lock is the best one to get rid of.
But then you might still have Aaron having a shot and pull that target lock back.
Not if she's already target locked.
He's going.
Oh yeah, because he can't do it. Yeah.
Out. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reason
Is that time out?
and then he should
Is that round time accurate? It seems to have gone quite fast.
It looks accurate. But remember, we did put it a bit ahead of time because I didn't get it from the start. So
yeah, I think you may have
the Daredevil again. Yeah, and that
misestimated how long it should have been.
At least Tycho will be in a decent position next turn.
Yeah. Would he boost now? That was Daredevil.
Yeah.
Now, will he boost or will he? Because if he boosts, he'll have a shot on Norra.
Yeah.
Can you remember that?
No mods, but he'll have a shot on Norra.
Yeah.
And here it goes.
Yes,
Boost.
well remembered.
Very good, very good.
Yeah. But a lot of people forget that you can Daredevil and boost.
They're different actions.
It's also as long as you do it in that order as well with push the limit.
Yeah.
Because it's an action on a card, not a...
Yeah.
Yes. No, that's nicely done. So he's
Very
got a
good.
decent shot at Norra.
Yep.
Yep.
No mods, but that's fine.
Yeah. Anything will help.
Tycho's probably not good. Tycho's not going to be shot.
Here's where he's really
and that's pushed the limit, yeah.
He's really regretting having taken the initiative.
Yes.
Because now he has to move his Poe before he knows where Kraken or Wedge are going.
No. Poe moves second. Poe moves after them.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Luke has initiative.
Yes, that's what I mean. It's where Luke is regretting.
Luke took initiative.
Yes.
He took it himself.
Yeah.
Which probably
technically
not a great call.
Technically also there was no second action done, so there shouldn't actually be any stress assigned to Norra.
No, that's true.
We know what Kraken's doing.
He's clearing his stress.
Which it might be worth resolving that because if it was me,
he's doing 2 bank.
Because if it was me, I would consider maybe vector thrusters for Norra. It might mean you get a shot.
That would put her basically on the rock. I don't know if you...
Barrel roll straight across from the front. You might have a shot. Range 1 with tail gunner.
Yeah, true, but then you're going right over that rock.
I don't think. Yeah.
Then
No.
you do a 1 bank. You do a 1, or,
Onto the rock.
Besides, don't forget Tycho moved after Norra.
yeah.
So now, so he's thinking.
Indeed.
I also don't think this positioning helps him either on Luke's side, because a 1 bank from Norra would be good because it covers your rear arc, but you're going to be very tight on.
Norra's already moved.
I'm thinking next turn.
Well, I don't know. I'd be a little surprised if Luke still has all his ships next turn. Actually, maybe one more turn.
Yeah.
Wedge hasn't taken. It depends what. It really depends where Poe ends up.
Well, it's still quite tough.
True, she did. Well, she does still have 4 hull.
Poe and Tycho needs to get a shot on her.
Oh no! Wait, no. I know why Norra has a stress on her. He fixed the console fire.
Ah.
That was his second action. He fixed the console fire.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a sensible option.
Yeah, yeah.
Well spotted. I didn't notice that until you said it. Yeah.
So he's barrel rolling
Barrel rolling away.
that way and forwards. Yep.
What's his manoeuvre?
And he's going back as far as he can.
Because if he's bank boosting in,
He's going there.
or if he's banking in, as
No, he's
as Rogue Historian was saying.
3 forward.
Ooh. I'm not sure what he was thinking there.
He can try and boost around this debris and avoid
It's actually, yeah.
as much fire as he can.
Get out of arcs, yeah.
Run away. That's not a bad call.
Actually, yeah, I'll take that back.
If he now boosts forward, he might
Only
dodge
Kraken-
everything.
Yeah, only Kraken can get a shot. Yeah.
Or if he can fit round.
I don't think he can. If he can.
If he can, great. No, he's not going to boost onto. No, that's not allowed. No, you can't do that. Stop it.
Definitely on.
Stop that.
Is it definitely
Go to
on?
check because
Yeah.
he's not allowed to. If he is, he's not allowed to go there.
Yes. The only thing that lets
None
you...
of that.
Yeah. The only thing that lets you do that is...
Collision detectors,
exactly.
which Poe is incapable of taking.
Precisely.
He's not got the slot.
No system slot for that T-70.
Nah.
Interesting.
But if he has, there could just be like a millimetre in it.
Yeah,
in which
looks
case,
like he has actually
in which case he's fine, and he can be where he is and
Yes,
not
he's
get
okay.
shot. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, looks good.
Yeah.
Millimetre in it.
There's about 2 mil of space.
That's good enough.
Okay, has Kraken got a shot?
Don't think so. No.
So, just Tycho.
Tycho into Norra. Range 1.
Yeah.
Good.
Easily.
Good. Very. That turned out to be a good turn for Terry then.
Yes. So,
And that's 2. So one of those is going in, which is gonna at least.
Yep, so that's the shield gone again.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
But
so-
at this point, though, only taking 1 damage a turn
No.
for
it's-
R2.
What it does is it stops her regenning more.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, no,
And go away for the time being. I'll keep it there because she'll get it back soon.
She
It's
will
Norra.
indeed. Yes.
That's what she does. But it stops her regenning at the rate that she was.
Yes.
So that is good for.
Yeah, and that rock means Norra can't turn right. So
No, but turning left, she'll still be able to get a backward shot into Tycho,
she
probably.
will, yeah, it just exposes her flank to Poe.
To Poe.
probably, yeah.
Which also, she doesn't want to do.
No. I think it'll
Terry's in a
bank
big
left.
spot.
I think a 2 forward might actually be best. That's green as well on the Arc 170. 2 forward.
True.
K turn with Kraken and
Yeah.
K turn with Wedge.
Yeah.
Because Poe,
I'd go with a hard turn.
And also because
problem is, it
the
does make him very predictable.
Hey?
a hard turn on Poe is very predictable.
Yeah, but it's probably still the best move.
Yeah.
How at this point it is the best thing he can do.
Yes. True.
It's also distance, thinking about the range 1 for swarm tactics.
Yeah, he does want to keep. He does want to keep
Nora
next to
at.
Okay, Luke is checking a dial.
I was wondering whether.
Or someone's checking something.
If it was me with Poe this turn, I would look to do a Talon roll.
Problem is it stresses you out. You don't have vector thrusters, so the only way to get your thing is to boost.
True, he has primed thrusters.
Yes, but you've got a boost, which means getting closer again.
Yes.
But if you range band 1 behind Wedge,
I'd just do a hard turn. Hard 2.
Yeah, and
Because that'll get him his arc where he wants it to be.
yeah,
Without taking a stress.
yeah, and it can boost
You ignore that's a bump.
Oh dear.
Yep, that 2 bank is just going to hit right into
Not
Kraken.
quite what you wanted there. Yeah.
He'll get a shield back.
Yes, but he won't get the action, which is what he really wants.
Yeah.
I suppose he might still Kraken the action.
Yes.
or cracking both actions.
Yes,
You can
push
Kraken
the
in to push the limit.
Yeah. So that may be what he's intending,
Maybe.
because that's decent for shooting Tycho otherwise. Assuming that hasn't been predicted. So, if, for example, Tycho does a 3 bank and then a Daredevil, he might just dodge that arc.
Ooh, he might be able to. Yeah.
Yeah, depends how good the prediction is. That's why I like Daredevil.
Yeah.
And it's why I like Blue Ace, even though it's not very. He's not
And that's
isn't
a
very-
fast from Tycho.
So he's running away.
He's running away.
Okay, that means that
Which is
Poe
probably sensible.
Yeah, that means Poe is probably safe from Nora.
Yeah.
So yeah. And what's he going to do? Come on, token up.
Daredevil.
Interesting. Oh yeah, because Daredevil will get him out of arc.
Yeah. And it's not like he's going to worry about his actions giving him piles of stress. He's Tycho. He's got a disturbingly low amount of stress for Tycho.
Is he going
I'm
to
very
push
confused.
the limit this time?
What he did last time, and if he
Yes,
boosts around,
there
he'll
we
get
go.
another shot on Nora.
Yes.
Or
As long as he doesn't block Poe, he should be all right.
as long as he doesn't block Poe.
That would imply that he's not doing the 3 Talon roll. Because that would look tight on the Talon roll, but then you can move it anywhere along that kind of
No,
point.
it should. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
K-Tone is definite no-no.
Oh no, he's not K-turning with Poe, but he wouldn't K-turn with Poe anyway. That would not be a very good move. So Kraken K
K-turn.
K from Kraken.
That's the smart move. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, 3K. K's from both of these, and then a K from Wedge.
Yep, no question. This is one of the problems with the X-Wing. It's very predictable. It's only got one choice of 1 K-turn.
Yeah. I mean, time might. They've been playing quite. It's been quite slow in a lot of ways, but if Terry should be able to finish Nora in a turn or 2.
Yeah.
Which will
If
then.
it costs him Tycho, then...
But that's not. If it costs him Tycho, it's not worth it.
No.
Yeah. Do you want me to check time?
Yeah, the actual.
Yeah.
So I'm not convinced this time is
Fair.
accurate.
So BB-8 barrel roll.
Huh. Okay, not a hard turn at all. We were all wrong.
Because if you're locked in a hard, you'd be broadside of Nora at this point.
Which
what
is
you
exactly where you
6
want to
minutes
be.
and 25 seconds, so it's actually less than that.
Oh.
Interestingly, yes.
Okay.
So that is actually pretty accurate.
Just leave it.
Yeah.
Okay. Huh. So yeah, time might just be on Luke's side. Because
Yeah. He can't... Regenning Nora 1 a turn.
I think
It's going to take at least 2
I've got
turns.
to be
here.
honest. I
Where
don't
did Poe
think
go?
up here. I don't think Terry's flown Poe that well.
Why?
I think Terry's not playing Poe very well this game. I'm sorry to say it, but
I think you're right.
mate, he's gone. He's
Because it's too hard, as you were saying, Hedge, would have broadsided Norra.
would have broadsided Norra, and then
Was he
that'd be
still
great.
trying to use BB-8?
Yeah.
Because people can get so locked into thinking, I've got to use BB-8, they ignore the rest of the dial.
Yeah. No, a hard turn. Poe at this point can survive unmodded shots from Wedge and Aaron, no worries.
Yeah.
And
especially if it's
blast
range
Norra.
3.
Yeah, and blast Norra.
They can hurt. They might hurt him. They're not going to kill him.
No, he's on full health. It's fine.
Exactly.
Um,
Now, don't forget though, the wild card. When Kraken fires, he might give Norra actions.
maybe. No, he's way too far back. He works in range 1. Range 1.
Range 1. Okay,
Yeah.
in that case, no,
No.
he's fine.
So that would be a shot. That would be like a modification for. Oh, can't because it's stressed.
Yeah, no. Aaron's not doing anything useful this turn. But Terry's not got Poe in the fight.
No.
He's not had Poe. He's not had both of them properly in the fight at the same time.
No.
Like he's had a good shot with Tycho's cruise missiles. That's the only good shot he's had all game.
Yes.
That damage on Aaron was a rock.
Yes.
The damage that's been put into Norra at this point
Is mute, I think, really, by the amount of.
It's all the cruise missiles.
It's all the cruise missiles. Terry's had one good shot
All game.
all game.
Yeah.
Because he's not been able to put Poe in the right position.
So shots of things been evaded here.
He's just not. Poe's just been in the wrong place.
Yeah, no, this is our X7 Defender debate from the lunch break.
Yes.
Yeah, when
Just
you're that
because
mindset, the 3, 4, 5 speed manoeuvres to trick the X7.
Sometimes go slow.
Yeah.
Yep, so that was a
Position in
miss
which you
here.
shoot and can't be shot is better than an evade token.
Yeah, yeah.
So.
And everyone expects these.
And there's Norra.
That's a blank, so that's the shield she got back.
Gone
Gone
again.
again.
But
that's
she's
just
surviving.
doing
She's
nothing.
all he's doing is keeping her level. He's not actually damaging her.
Yeah.
Yeah, too hard from Poe, doing a focus, being Poe, taking a point or two of damage, having a range,
too hard
range
from-
1, range 2 shot,
Too hard from Poe. Get
and a
him
boost to range 1.
No, get him focus evade. Keep him alive. But he punch some damage actually properly into Norra,
Yeah.
and she'd be on 2 hull.
Yeah. No. The only chance he's got now, Talon roll with Poe
Yep.
and boost through to get the focus token.
Yeah, he's got this turn. This is the last turn realistically.
Yeah.
Yeah, just over 2 minutes left because we're a minute ahead.
We're a
so-
little quick. We're a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our time's off.
Yes.
But yeah, no, just his only chance is if he can actually manage to finish Norra.
How many points is
Yeah.
Norra? That's the question.
She'll be more than a Gold Squadron.
A fair number.
Norra's
but
expensive.
Tycho needs to live.
Yeah.
Fact number 1.
Yes, but he's not going to finish off Norra with Poe alone.
Norra's 40 points.
Yeah.
So
If Terry Terry can kill Norra without losing Tycho,
he wins.
he wins.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the Gold Squadron Alpha Strike was good enough.
Yes.
But that's a weird thing to say, like the first shot of the game is the one that was good enough. The
Yeah.
first round of combat would be the shot.
Neither of them have had good shots since since their munitions.
Yeah.
Strikes, because Luke doesn't have the repositional to get Terry into arc, but Terry hasn't capitalised on his improved manoeuvrability.
Just a thought. How many points is Aaron?
With the missiles, he's a few more.
Aaron Kraken is 23 points.
Oh, we'd lose by 1 if he killed Aaron.
Yeah,
No,
no,
it's just,
he
it was
needs
just
to
another
go.
way of looking at the same.
He needs to kill. He needs to
need
kill
Norra.
Norra. He needs
Yeah.
Norra because she's the one that he could get.
And Norra regens another shield.
Yeah, we do.
She does land this time, doesn't she? Didn't bump. Yeah.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
means she's
And
got
so
her
push the
mod.
limit.
3-turn roll and a
Yeah.
banky boost.
So there's the R2D2. Push the limit for a focus target lock.
Yeah. Sorry, I should be doing that. Sorry, I do apologise.
There he goes. She's got a shield back. She has 4 hull in the shield,
And
which
in
is
fact,
why.
spend the focus target lock for defence.
Yes.
As we were saying,
Keep her alive.
People often forget. Yeah.
He's always defensive, yeah.
So effectively, it gives us at least one evade.
Yeah.
So it effectively means that these have to hit for 6.
He's target locking Kraken, so I think he's Tycho. So I think going for the kill is equally good. You kill Tycho, you win.
Yeah.
But then
if Tycho died,
but this is the whole thing of but then you
if Tycho dies,
Aaron gets a shot.
Then
he's moving him away.
What?
He's
Why?
running. He's got 0.
Yeah. That is. You've got to take a chance at this point to win.
I was going to say, unless Chris has not called 5 minutes left on the round.
He called 10.
Oh, wait.
So.
If he
Okay.
boosts around, he'll have a shot on Norra without getting
that's
shot
fair.
himself.
Yeah. I've played Terry in the past.
Yeah.
And I've got to say, I think he's a fairly new player.
Yeah.
I think he likes his repositions too much. And I mean, that sounds weird to say coming from me, where I like my repositions as well. But there's a time
and a place.
There's a time for repositioning.
Yeah.
And there's a time for modding your attack and defence.
The problem with getting fully stuck in just doing repositionals
And also remember,
is that you end up with completely unmodified attacks, and then you can't
Precisely.
actually do anything.
No, and also remember, this is the movement that happens after. If you run and you've now blocked, so if you've done a straight manoeuvre, potentially blocked Wedge, you have your mods, Wedge doesn't. It's...
the problem is that he also needed Tycho to survive.
Yeah, but you could have pushed the limit for a focus evade.
I mean...
Imagine sitting exactly where Wedge is.
Yes,
a
but
focus evade.
even so, Norra has a target lock on him. And that's effectively at that point 3 dice, one of which is definitely a quid.
I can see the point.
Against 2 greens.
Yeah. Now, I think the only thing that can win in the game here is Talon, Roll and Poe.
Yeah, he needs to get Norra down without losing.
He needs to shoot Norra with both ships.
Yeah, and for it all to go through.
And for it to work, yeah. So it's got to be Talon, Roll, Poe, boost in to get his focus token, get into range.
You'd remove Aaron's target lock because you can't...
Because you may as well.
Because you can't do anything to Norra because Aaron would shoot, give her the target lock back anyway.
No, he wouldn't, because she can't do another target lock action.
So yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But Norra's target lock's on... I was gone the wrong way.
What?
That's not how it works.
That's not a turn. That's just a that's not a decatur. Sorry, Talon roll. It's just a turn. Yeah. So game to Luke at this point.
I know we should probably go and enforce that.
No,
but
that was not how Talon rolls work.
Was that actually a Talon roll?
He revealed a Talon roll and moved it like a sloop.
Let me.
Yeah. So yeah, we should enforce that in that case. I didn't see the dial.
Yeah.
Further away here.
Well, look how Poe is facing completely the opposite direction.
Yeah. I'm further away from the screen. So.
Oh, okay. And he's put a stress down. No, he that wasn't how Talon rolls work.
No, not at all. Yeah, and I mean, as I said, both of these guys are still fairly new players, so it's no disrespect. It's just you're still learning how the game works.
Yeah.
You're still figuring things
it moves
out.
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, just having the explanations.
Go.
Then he actually got turns like
that. Would probably explain why he didn't Talon roll the other way.
Yeah, because that would have been the better move. He just didn't realise quite how Talon rolls work. Which okay, fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
And now what he wants to do is
new player.
boost.
That happens.
Yes.
If he boosts, then he does still have a shot.
And he has a focus.
Yeah, has a shot and a focus.
And Wedge, even with his agility reduction, is not going to kill Poe in one shot.
No, not a chance.
Yeah.
No, he can't do 6 dice of damage.
No.
He's Wedge is good, but he's got 3 red, not 6.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So
no, Terry's admission was he's never really used rebel ships before.
Yeah.
It's
there
fine.
we go. So he's done the boost.
His boost, he's going to intensity for the focus.
Yeah.
He's
but
probably
he's gone the other way.
Yeah.
He should. He'd have had
but
a closer
suppose
shot.
If he was thinking that's how Talon rolls work,
then he did the sensible move.
Yes. Yeah.
He just didn't realise how Talon rolls work. Which okay, fine. If you're not used to them, then sure.
It's all a learning experience, isn't it?
I don't. So what, does he normally fly Imperial? Because I don't.
Fairly often he does play Imperial.
They don't have any Talon rolls yet. So
yeah. So well,
it's
I
only
first played Terry when he had 5
generic tie interceptors.
Fair.
So,
But yeah, no, because there's only rebels and scum have access to the Talon roll at the moment.
Yes.
okay, so
So yeah.
hey, thank you very much.
Yes.
Ronnie G.
But no, this is Luke's game. He can't kill Norra. Not in a month of Sundays, he can kill Norra.
Well, 5 hit points, 2 dice from Crack,
And a guaranteed
two dice from
evade.
Tycho. Yeah.
Does
need
Erin have a
crit.
shot though? No, he doesn't. Erin can't give the focus.
Yeah, she doesn't have the focus to do it.
Why didn't he push the limit?
Good point.
You forgot. Okay, so it's possible that Terry can finish off Norra if his dice go perfectly.
You have to
Yeah.
roll
He's got
perfectly and
no
mods.
He's got no mods from Tycho.
Yeah.
Poe should still have a focus. But
I don't think it's direct intensity, but he should have done.
weird. Well, another thing he must have
Yes.
just
And I
forgotten.
think this is
But
the
that-
second. It's the
that's
second time.
fine.
It's the second time we've seen it today, isn't it? People with complex lists with lots of different interactions.
Forgetting some of them.
Yeah, because they're not used to how those lists fly. They've
Yeah.
flown against them.
Yeah.
They haven't necessarily flown with them.
Because when I
Yeah.
built the Poe that you saw, or basically this Poe,
It's a very popular
it's
Poe.
It is a very popular
it's because
Poe
I
because
played
it's
against
very
Mr.
strong.
Neil.
Yes.
I played against Mr. Neil with it twice,
Yeah.
and it's like I actually quite like that.
But you've got to know how it works.
Yeah.
You've got to know what the interactions do.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can't just look at it and think, oh yeah, that's how it works, unless you're really clever or really good at X-Wing.
Yeah.
You've actually got to get it on the table to see the best way to fly it.
Yeah. And actually
So-
get used to it.
Yes, exactly. So I think today is an exercise in... so that's not all red.
And
it's
no.
Luke's game, basically.
Yeah.
That's time.
And that could have been a focus if he'd intensitied from there.
Yeah, exactly.
So that could have been 3 hits here. But it's 2 greens, and there's 1 evade in that, so that wasn't going to happen anyway.
No.
That's that's
Yeah,
the shield
You
away.
basically need an absolutely perfect dice with...
Now,
with
unless
no
Tycho can get 2 direct hits in here, which is technically possible.
Technically possible, or
That isn't going to happen.
No.
a major explosion to direct hit into
Yeah.
another upgrade, or another...
No,
thing.
that's just 1 regular hit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not
That's
going to happen.
So, game.
Yep.
Game.
So, yeah, so as we were saying a few minutes ago, that's basically the Alpha Strike on the Y-Wing is what's made this game.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only thing that went down. Yeah, Terry, I think.
He's still learning.
He's still learning, and
Yes.
but yeah, I think there were a couple of times where he was he got himself stuck in the mindset of you've got BB-8, so you have to BB-8,
Precisely.
which is a mistake.
Yes.
There was also a turn where he was bringing Poe round the rock, where I think he went straight when he could have turned him round the rock
Hard,
and
yes.
gotten shots.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree.
Or at the very least, a bank, and you barrel roll away with BB-8, and you bank yourself round.
Yeah.
But,
You barrel away with BB-8, you bank yourself round, and you'd have had shots. He'd have probably been able to take down Kraken.
Yeah.
but it is
which would
like
have
one of
helped
those
him a lot.
things, having those reposition before you move.
Yeah. And we can see lots of if you'd boosted this way and
If
turned
you-
this way from Luke
From
here,
Luke,
can't we?
Yeah, which is it's good. It means, as saying in the interview with John and Charlie,
Yeah.
we had just after the match 2.
Game
If you've
two,
learned
yeah.
the game, if you at the end of a game, if you've done well or you've done badly, if you've
Ask for
learned,
feedback.
if you've learned how to do it better,
It's
Yeah.
like
whether you did well or not in the
That's
game
the
itself,
win.
it's
Yeah,
all good.
it
It's
was-
all good.
it was like I was saying to Hedge. Actually, I could have got away with trying to kill the pirate rather than getting engaged to YV666,
Yeah.
and I would have won by 3 points if I'd killed the pirate. That's because my brain is foggy, and I'm normally quite sharp on the maths, and I normally obviously build to 100 points with a 2-point bid in there to consider. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, interesting game.
Yeah.
But yeah, lots to think about. And
And I think it's easy for us because we've been around for so long. We've seen it all. We know.
God, sound like the Grizzle on Veterans Head.
Sorry,
You sound like the Grizzle on Veterans Head.
you don't know, man. You weren't there.
Well, you've been playing longer than both me and Max, so you've been there
Not
for
much longer than Max. I think Max started just after I did.
4 years January.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
you definitely started playing before I did, so
yes, but I'm only a few months ahead of Max. So my point is, it's easy for us to look at this and say, oh, you should have done this, you should have done that.
Yeah.
And a lot of it is based on our experience.
and also it's one of those things I've found when I've watched a game back. Like for example with the Ghost, one of the first games I played with it the first game I played with it on stream, and it was like, why didn't you do the 5k turn? And I was like, because I didn't think of it.
Yeah.
And it's just like now, every time I start to play the game and I start to think, do the 5k turn, I'm thinking Elliot's there in voice and mind.
Yeah,
but it's
absolutely.
It's like when you start to play with this shit more, you know what it's capable of, you know what it's capable of doing, and things like that.
Rogue Historian someone we know. Who are you?
Sorry, what's that?
Well, you taught Rogue Historian how to play, and I'm not sure who they are.
Did I?
Apparently, so they say.
I think Rogue Historian is Owen.
Really?
Is that right?
Because
Or is that
there's
someone
Mouldy
else?
Owen up there, who I assume is Owen.
Okay, who's Rogue Historian
I
then?
don't know. Hi.
I've see, for me it's easy. People know my screen name and my real name.
Yes.
Well, sometimes they only know my screen name and not my real name, which makes it easy. But
that made it really hard when I was trying to organise the stream and going, Hedge. No, I can't find it. No, I remember your other name. Yes, your real name. And it's
Absolutely.
just like, it's like when you know somebody by a certain name and you completely forget.
Yes, indeed.
Okay,
so who's Rogue Historian then? That's not Owen. It is.
Mouldy Owen is Owen. Thought so. Hi, Owen.
Hi, Owen.
He's looked in two places.
So who's Rogue Historian?
Well, someone who so game soccer.
Maybe.
Try to remember. Were there any people who signed up played X-Men who were historians?
Who are you, Rogue Historian? Tell us. I did once know, but I have forgotten.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember who's not here.
I don't know. Oh.
Never mind.
Hello, anyway.
Hello. Yes. So another interesting game, low scoring game. But yeah, you're quite right. I think, let's face it, Terry got one good shot in the game.
Yeah,
and that
he
was
did.
it. And that's the if you can't get a shot, you can't shoot your opponent, then you can't
do anything.
Yeah, exactly.
He was doing well at sort of dodging all the shots, but unless you're shooting yourself, it's
you can dodge your game, but if you're getting no
shots on, then it's irrelevant.
You're always going to be on the back foot.
Yeah,
absolutely. So let's move on. Let's think about the next stuff. So
we have one more round.
I would still like to see Chris. I would still like to see Chris Neal on the board.
If we can. Do we have our parents? Ooh, fantastic.
Things got a little bit complicated there.
Okay.
Two people had too many damage decks. Too many cards in their damage deck. Two people had too many cards.
Really?
Wow.
What's the
One
penalty?
extra card.
What's the penalty for that?
Well, I give them visual frowning.
Okay, fair enough.
Right.
They're making it harder for themselves, not easier. So...
Yeah.
Well, depends
and to be fair, this is I will stress this is a casual level tournament.
It is casual level,
which is fair enough.
We are not going to be heavy on the... If this was a highly competitive scene, obviously there'll be a bit more enforcement on things, but this is a very much casual-based tournament.
Absolutely.
Therefore, I'm just going to...
If it doesn't...
I'm going to wag my finger at them angrily and then let them keep playing.
Yes. Okay. So what have we got?
So we've got on table 1. Your table 1 for today is John Easter versus Wojtek.
Okay. It's
Wojtek is currently 3-0, with John is on 2-1.
2-1. Okay.
Wojtek is the only candidate on 3-0 right now.
Yes.
So things got a bit interesting with that.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen John Easter,
and we've seen Wojtek's list on the stream quite a lot. Yes.
We have got on table 2 Luke Johnson versus Robin Farden.
Okay, so
Luke has just been on stream.
Luke's just been on stream, and I'm not.
Robin, one of his lists is interesting, the other one is less so.
Yeah.
Okay. On table 3 we have Michael Maggs versus Chris Neal.
Okay, that's interesting. So
You have Michael Maggs
and Michael, we said
turn on the first go against David. I believe
we did. Yeah, Chris
but
Neal we haven't seen.
we
He's
haven't
one
seen
we'd
Chris
like
Neal.
to see.
Which one
Yeah,
I'd like to
okay.
see. So you may have to get
Luke
Michael on
McFlix.
there twice.
Yeah.
And then finally on table 4 you've got Charlie versus David.
So we've seen
We've seen both of
Charlie
them.
and we've seen David.
I would probably recommend, if you really want to see Chris, this now is the time.
I
That's
think
the
that
only,
sounds
chance we've
reasonable.
got,
Yeah,
I think so.
and Michael's two lists.
We've
He
seen
says
one.
he's unlikely to do Dash Miranda unless he comes against another horrible list. I think he'll probably play He's not the final. He's not the sort of top table or anything else like that.
No, it's table
I think he'll
3.
I think he'll probably go for the Scourge and Slaver again, which is a bit more interesting.
Yeah, we've seen it, but that's fine. And yeah,
Interesting
bring on the
list.
X-Wings.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay, bring on the
So
X-Wings.
Chris and Michael, please.
Bring on the wall.
X-Wings!
Let's
Maybe.
have, hold on, Chris.
Oh, yeah.
Let's have Chris on the left-hand side and Michael on best spin.
non-Bespin.
Michael on best
Right.
spin. Yes. Okay. Do you want to do the thing, or shall I do it?
Yeah, mount it.